Hello children, good morning. Today let us learn the poem 10, that is Leisure, written by W.H. Davies. Let us go to let us see about the poet William Henry Davies, that is 1871 to 1940. He was one of the most popular poets of his time. The principal themes in his works are the marvels of nature and observations about life's hardships. We find simplicity and the use of the nature tongue in his poems. Most of his poetry is on the subjects of nature or life on the road. It exhibits a natural, simple, and earthy style. Can you see W.H. Davies' picture? Let us go to the pre-reading task. You may have seen some children collecting stamps, or gardening, or painting, or cooking, or going for a walk, etc. What do you call these activities? Yes, they are hobbies. When do you think they do these activities? It's during leisure, that free time where you are free. The third question is, do you think it is important to have leisure activities? Why? Yes, it is important to refresh our minds. Next, do you have any activities like this? Which one do you like the best? Why? For this question, you have to write down some of the activities which you know, in that which you like the best and why. And the last question here is, when would you like to do these activities? In your leisure time or all the time? Why? And you write down, as well as you ask why do you like these. Now let me tell you about the poem. Leisure by W.H. Davies is an incredible poem about taking time to look around and notice the beauty that every day holds. Davies does a wonderful job of opening the eyes of all those who had read this marvelous work. It teaches us that we need to slow our lives down and take a look around and notice the little things. We should take advantage of the little time that we have on this earth and pay attention to the little things. So on page in your reader, just check it up. You have a word couplet that is on page 84. The meaning of this is, a couplet is a pair of lines of meter in poetry. It usually consists of two lines working as a unit that rhyme and have the same meter. The poem Leisure has rhyming couplets. Couplets and sonnet you should know in this poem. Sonnet means a poem with 14 lines. Now look at the glossary. stare, to look at something with great concentration, beneath, underneath, enrich, improve the quality of, bough, a large branch of a tree. Now let us read and enjoy the poem. What is this life if full of care? We have no time to stand and stare, no time to stand beneath the boughs and stare as long as sheep or cows. So let me explain these lines. Here, life full of care means a busy life. What type of life? A busy life. Because of this busy life, we don't have time to stand and stare at the beauty of the nature like the sheep or the cows. Let me continue to read. No time to see when woods we pass, where squirrels hide their nuts in grass. No time to see in broad daylight streams full of stars like skies at night. Let me explain this. No time to look around while we are passing through the woods or the forests which we call, where no time to notice the squirrels hide their nuts in the grass. We even don't have time to see the broad daylight, and at the end of the day, we even don't have time to stare at the streams full of reflection of the stars. So you can see the picture of the forest here, which you also can call it as woods, and the squirrel hiding its nuts, and also the stream which is full of stars. You can see the reflection of the stars in the streams. Let me continue the poem. No time to turn at beauty's glance and watch her feet, now they can dance. No time to wait till her mouth can enrich that smile her eyes began. A poor life this is, if full of care, we have no time to stand and stare. Here, let me explain this. God has given us such a beautiful nature where we don't have time to stand and stare. So the poet W.H. Davies addresses this type of life as poor, where we cannot enjoy this beautiful creation of God for us. Now here you can see, children, the poem Leisure is put in the form of a song, Have, Watch and Learn.
What is this life, if full of care? We have no time to stand and stare. No time to stand beneath the boughs and stare as long as sheep and cows. What is this life, if full of care? We have no time to stand and stare, to stand and stare. No time to see when woods we pass, where squirrels hide their nuts in grass. No time to see in broad daylight streams full of stars like skies at night. What is this life, if full of care? We have no time to stand and stare, to stand and stare. No time to turn at beauty's glance and watch her feet, how they can dance. No time to wait till her mouth can enrich that smile her eyes began. A poor life this, if full of care. We have no time to stand and stare, to stand and stare. A poor life this, if full of care. We have no time to stand and stare, to stand and stare.
Children, hope you all liked it. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Please show some love. Like it, share it, subscribe, press the bell icon.